Alright, you guys, what is up? At time of recording, we are here for day one of the Glow Mask 2025 rerun. So we have all three SSR showcases, four total, because we have the rerun for Rollo, but we have the three specific ones for the Glow Mask event. We have Malleus and Jamil, Idia and Sebek, and Azul and Epel, and the only one we are missing is Idia, but we are holding off to save up for possibly October, November, for sure October, November, because Halloween event, if they bring out the Nightmare Before Christmas event, and of course November sees Jaden Floyd's birthday, so priority is going to those two for sure. But we are playing around with the idea of going after Playful Attire Ernesto when that comes up later in September as well. So we'll see if we do dip into the savings for that. Maybe yes, maybe no. We'll play it by ear. But for now, we are just going to go into the general overview of the event. So we have... They're running as three separate showcases. So we have Azul and Epel, which we already have both. They're all available within each other's except for Rollo, who's his own separate one for sure there. Azul is a balanced type card who duos with Jamil for a Flora attack, Water Spell 1, Fire Spell 3. We got that. Idia is a defense type card that duos with Epel. He has a Water Spell 1, Water Spell 2, and a Flora Spell 3. Defense type Sebek. I actually didn't see what type. Attack type Epel makes sense. He's a little... Then we have Malleus and Jamil. Malleus duos with Sebek for a fire attack, Flora Spell 1, and Water Spell 3. That's not bad either. Defense type card Malleus and balanced type Jamil. That makes it okay. So balanced Jamil and Idia, defense Epel, and defense Malleus, defense Idia, and attack Epel. Wait, what was Sebek? Sebek was defense? Yeah, so we have three defense, we have... No, fuck. Azul is balanced, yes. Idia is balanced in attack. Jamil was balanced, I want to say. Yes. Defense. So... Jamil, Azul. Idia was defense. 2 defense. Rollo as well. May as well. He's an attack type, so he goes with... Well, he doesn't duo with any of the others. He duos with Grim, which isn't bad. He's all fire attacks. That's fine as well. But the event breakdown is what we're going to go over. So we have 2 weeks worth of the event. It's going from September 2nd, 2 a.m. to September 16th, 10:59 p.m., which is when the showcases end as well. It's a rerun that debuted originally on 2023, October 9th through to November 6th, so it was longer. Almost a month worth of time, but this time it's longer. We have 5... Low battery on that. We'll take care of it. Anyway, the event is split into 5 books, and on the completion of each one, you pretty much get the... Well, you get them throughout, but you get the characters once you complete the event and do the stuff. So we have Ruggie for book 1, Riddle for book 2, Rook for book 3, Silver for book 4, and Deuce for book 5. Books 1 through 3 are what covers part 1 of the event. Part 2 is covered with books 4 and 5. And we have 2 rounds of stamp missions as well. So round 1, again covering parts 1, which is books 1 through 3, goes from September 2nd through to September 9th, 11:59 p.m. Round 2, covering part 2 with books 4 and 5, are from September 10th through to September 16th, which is the end of the event. Basically, the more lessons you take, more chapters you're able to do, so we'll get through that bit by bit as we can. As we day of put out a poll on the page, so based on the results of that, we may or may not do the video series, but we'll cross that bridge as we get to it. For now, we'll for sure do at least the overview of the event video. Progress in the sword to earn the mask, complete the Halloween Slam mission to earn rewards, gems, smorgasbords and whatnot, magical key for completing the whole round, unlock story chapters via so multiple rounds breakdown that we have for the part 1 and part 2. You get them by playing lessons. You can use the Masquerade attire that you get from the shop, and I believe through I think maybe just the shop if I remember right. I would assume maybe also the stat missions, possibly through the event. Doesn't specify there. You can groupify them once you have them. You can do all that shit. What else is there? Spirit Tyrant from. Yeah. So if you if you still have any Masquerade attire left over from years 1 or 2, you can use that now as well to groupify them. Their vignettes for the SR and Rs of the event. Alternate looks, you can do that. Limited time shops, it's pretty much just the Glorious Mask shop, and the shop is available until the 23rd of September, which falls in line with Ace's birthday if I remember correctly. But you can get SR Deuce for 3 masks, you can get them 4 times. Riddle, Ruggie, Rook, and Silver you can get for 1 mask each, and you can grab them 4 times each. The Masquerade attire you can get for 1 mask, and you can do it 7 times. And the event background, there's 8 different ones you can get for 1 mask each. Guest room, you can get the special Fleur City stuff. You can get the, what are they called? Yeah, lumber, stones, crystal, metal, clay, cloth, and magic paint. Event effectiveness, for the cloth, crystals. For the crystals, cloth, the metal, magic paint, respectively. SSRs, we have times an extra 3 for Azul, Idia, Malleus, and Rollo. We again have 3 of the 4. Clay, lumber, stones, and magic paint, respectively, each for an extra 1 are Jamil, Epel, Sebek, and Deuce. And then just boosted upgrading for the R rarity cards, which is Riddle, Ruggie, Rook, and Silver. That pretty much covers it, so let's get into the event page as a whole and go over whatever the stat missions are. And plus the little extra thing right there.
鐘の音が聞こえるかね。雷のように大きくささやくように小さい救いの鐘の音が。さあ今ここに語ろう。花の町に住む怪物の物語。グロリアスマスカレード、グレンの花と救いの鐘。もう少しだ。もう少しであの忌々しいものどもを消し去ることができる。その時こそ我々は解放される。
There's a lot of psychotic laughter between some of the dreams and now Rollo. It's a lot of psychotic laughter, man.
失礼します。ナイトレーブンカレッジの皆さんが到着したようです。早くお迎えに行きましょう。
今行く。どいつもこいつも浮かれおって、なんとみっともないことだ。まあよい。 私も彼に会えるのが実に楽しみだ。待っていたまえ。マレウス・ドラコニア。
And then saying general breakdown, we have part 1 of the event, which is books 1 through 3. Part 2 is books 4 and 5. Round 1 with part 1. Round 2 with part 2. We'll go over those missions in just a bit. Let's see what these missions are real quick. In case there's anything that's not typical. Oop, twist teams, there we go. Okay, so clearing 5 and 10 twist teams gets you 3 and 4 mass respectively. 10 and 20 battles in the Crafter's Corner gets you 3 and 4 mass respectively. 20 gems for a login bonus 3 times during the availability period. Taking 40 history lessons gets 20 Fleur City lumber. Fleur City magic paint, 20 of them for taking 20 flight lessons. 40 alchemy lessons gets 20 Fleur City. I think that's the metal. Stone is it? Whatever it is, gets you from 20 elective lessons, special lessons, and clearing all round 1 stat missions gets 1 magic key as always. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this one, you guys. We will take the poll results into account, and then see what goes on with if there ends up being a video series for the 2025 rerun of the Glow Mask event. But either way, we will play through it for the rewards no matter what, because it'd be kind of pointless not to. It's a pretty cool event, decent length, fun story overall. Good story for a villain, despite my stance on, Rollo's, not same motivations as Frollo, but it's who he's based off of, the villain of the Hunchback of Notre Dame. So I will always be of the stance that Claude Frollo is in my opinion, the most I don't know if scary is the right word, but the most realistic, most kind of evil villain as far as Disney was concerned back then. I don't know all of the villains now, because skipped out on a bunch of the movies and whatnot, but I will always be of the opinion that Claude Frollo is among the worst. So we are ending it on that note. Fuck Claude Frollo. Rollo, wrong motivations, went about the stuff the wrong way, kind of somewhat sees the errors of his way by the end. He gets told off, he does the whole thing. So we'll go over that later on, but anyway, fuck Claude Frollo. But that's gonna be it for this one, you guys. As always, thank you so much for joining. Feel free to share and like the videos, subscribe to the channels, all that good shit. Thank you guys so much for your time. Signing off. Peace out.